Well, Surrey back in Royal London One Day Cup action here today at the Kia Oval against Glamorgan. Down to the real nitty-gritty of this comp now. Surrey, knowing a win today and a win tomorrow against Middlesex at Lords would probably be enough to get them into the quarterfinals of this competition. But they have to focus on Glamorgan today before thinking about tomorrow at Lords. Surrey, of course, winning their last game against Gloucestershire. A fantastic win here last week in the Royal London One Day Cup. As for Glamorgan, heavily beaten yesterday against Hampshire. So a lot to play for today here at the Kia Oval, and as always you'll miss none of the action here on Surrey TV. Well, Glamorgan won the toss, decided to bowl, and Jason Roy struck the first boundary of the afternoon with a handsome shot off Michael Hogan. Aaron Finch greeted his first delivery from Graham Wagg by lofting it straight into the OCS stand for 6. Roy once again looked in wonderful touch, launching Hogan to the long on rope, and Finch's second scoring shot of the game was another massive 6 off Wagg, this time over extra cover. Roy then checked Hogan straight down the ground for 4 more and followed that up by playing a gorgeous drive on the up off Wagg to the cover boundary. Finch fell in the 7th over for 17 when he edged Hogan to Mark Wallace behind the stumps to leave Surrey 44 for 1. Roy greeted the introduction of Rory Smith into the attack by picking him off for 3 consecutive boundaries, and Steven Davies got himself moving with a perfect straight drive down the ground for 4. Roy struck his first 6 with an audacious paddle flick over fine leg off Craig Meshter, and Glamorgan was struggling to keep a lid on Roy's scoring. He moved to a quite brilliant 50 from 43 balls with his 10th boundary when he pulled Smith for 4 more. Rain had started falling, but the umpires stayed out in the middle as Davis played a tremendous shot off Smith through the leg side. The runs continued to flow off the bat of Roy, and Davis struck his first maximum when he trekked Meshter into the OCS stand with perfect timing. Roy then launched Meshter over long off for 6 more, and Surrey moved past 100 as the rain started to get heavier, and Roy moved into the 90s when he slog swept Colin Ingram for his third 6. Davis took the partnership past 100 when he ran David Lloyd to the third man rope, and Surrey moved past 150 with another Davis boundary. But the rain then got heavier, and after 19 overs the players were forced back into the dressing rooms, with Surrey 157 for 1 with Roy 93 not out and Davis 44 not out. And despite the best efforts of the ground staff, the rain never relented despite trying to get underway again at 5:45, and sadly the game was abandoned, meaning Surrey pick up a point.